exec, el Vélez, el fenómeno que todos quieren ser, el chamaquito que no pueden entender.
How we doing, guys? Welcome to the Exec Talk Podcast. I'm your host, Evelez. What's up? So, the Masters, the best golf tournament in the world, was this weekend, and we saw something that has only happened 6 times. We saw something get completed that has only happened 6 times in the history of the sport. That, of course, being the career Grand Slam, made by one of the GOATs of this era, and will go down as one of the GOATs in golf history, Rory McIlroy, the first Irish man to win the career Grand Slam, the first European to do the career Grand Slam. He won in a playoff against the guy who was in the playoff of the Masters the last time the Masters had a playoff for the win, Justin Rose, another Englishman. Patrick Reed finished third. Scotty Scheffler got to fourth. I picked him to win. He got fourth. Unfortunately, he struggled the third day. Rory started really pulling away round 3. His round 3 was disgusting. He had like 6 straight birdies starting out from the first to the 6th hole. Only person ever to do that. Only time ever that's happened at the Masters. And I mean, he could have won it in regulation. He could have won it in the 72 holes, but he had a 3-foot putt at 18 to win it and get to 12 under and not face Justin Rose, but he missed it. Left. He didn't hit it hard enough, so he parred and was still at 11 under. That's after Justin Rose sank a 13-foot putt on the 18th to get to minus to 11 under, and be tied with Rory at that point. Rory started the Sunday with a 2-shot lead over Bryson DeChambeau. DeChambeau was tied after the 3rd hole. There were 10 under each, and then DeChambeau basically he crumbled. He crumbled all the way to the end. He hit the water twice. And then Rory just kept putting on the pressure after Rory made a semi-mistake. Off the tee on 15, he hits the shot of his life around a tree. Over a tree, puts it on the green, right over the hedge, puts it to something like 6 feet, drains that putt. On 18, he gets it onto the green. People think that he's gonna make it. He misses it. And then in Justin Rose, he hits it to 3 feet on 18 to play. He played the 18th, the playoff hole, and then takes home his first Masters. What would be his 2 PGAs, 1 U.S. Open, 1 Masters, and 1 Open Championship. His 4th major, sorry, because he has 2 PGA championships. So his 6th major, his first green jacket. He completes the career Grand Slam on his 11th try. The guys that did it before him, Gary Player, Sarazen, Woods, Nicklaus, and Ben Hogan. Those are it. Those are the people that have completed the career Grand Slam. Jack Nicklaus did it 3 times. I believe Player did it twice. Tiger only did it once. And Rory has only done it once. But he's the 6th guy ever in history. This will cement him as a great of all time. He was already a great of all time. He played incredible golf that 3rd day. The first 2 days, he just kept being in it. And then that 3rd day, he came out of vengeance and kept basically with the same stroke, except, getting a little bit on and off here, hitting fairways and going into the rough and stuff. But the follow-up shots that he hit on 15, 13, just the pars that he would make, to save himself from losing a shot. When he lost a shot, he quickly got it back. He made eagle on let me see the scorecard just so I'm right with you guys. Let's see here, Rory, he made so he double bogeyed the first in round 4, so that got him tied with DeChambeau. DeChambeau finished 5th, so he recovered a little bit. He parred the second, birdied the third, birdied the fourth. He took back the lead. Then he parred the 5th, parred the 6th, parred the 7th, parred the 8th. After like some horrible like tee shots, he was not hitting the tee shots well. Then he birdies the 9th, birdies the 10th, gets a bogey on the 11th, pars Amen Corner, which is the 12th, and then he gets a double bogey on 13, gets a bogey on 14, birdies 15 to regain himself. That crazy shot out of the rough over the trees, just a high cut iron that only he can do with the swing speed he has. 16 he pars, he birdies 17 and then bogeys 18th to go to 11 under, and force the playoff with Justin Rose, and then he birdies 18th against Justin Rose to win the championship. But it was rocky. The third round was crazy. The third round was birdie first, eagle second, birdie the third. He pars the fourth, birdies the fifth, par 6, par 7, then bogeys the 8th, bogeys the 10th after parring the 9th. Birdies, pars Amen Corner, 11 and 12. He pars it. 13th, he birdies, and then he eagles the 15th after parring the 14th, and then pars his way out, scoring a 66, one of the lowest rounds in Masters history, to get the lead. If we look at Bryson, who was with him, they started off par, and of course, Rory double bogeyed the first, so everybody's like, oh my God, they're tied. It's going to be a great Masters. It was a great Masters. But then he takes the lead on the second, birdieing the second. So he's already up 1 stroke, and then he bogeys the third and the fourth, then pars his way out to the 9th, and then double bogeys the 11th, bogeys the 12th, so Amen Corner he makes a mess of. And then he bogeyed again. No, he birdied the 14th, parred the 15th, birdied the 16th, and then a bogey again in 17th. He was tied. He got tied again, or 1 stroke back in the 14th. He was tied again, but then unfortunately he bogeyed the 17th and then parred the 18th. Scheffler had a little bit of a. Oberg was also tied with him. Oberg had a great tournament. He finished 7th. He birdied the first, then birdied the 6th, birdied the 10th, but then he bogeyed the 12th. He in Amen Corner, he bogeyed that, and then he birdied the 13th. He was tied at the 15th when he got a birdie there, but then he bogeyed the last two holes just like last year. He bogeys the 13th and then double bogeys the 18th, just making a mess of the final 2 holes. And then Justin Rose did an amazing job. He went birdie first in the first round, in the fourth round. He parred the second. He birdies the third, bogeys both the fourth and the fifth, pars the 6th, birdies 7 and 8 to come out of 34 in the first 9. And in the back 9, he goes par, birdie, 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 Amen Corner, 11, 12, 13, bogeys the 14th, birdie, birdie, 15, 16, and then bogeys the 17th, and then birdies the 18th on that crazy to get a 66 total and it come in at a 32 to basically force the playoff and get to 11 under. If he would have just parred out the 14th or the 17th, he would have been the Masters champion because Rory didn't get. Rory bogeyed the 18th, so he would have been at minus 12 under. But it was a great Masters. Scotty, fourth round, pars the first 3 holes, then bogeys the 4th, birdies the 5th, pars the 6th, birdies 7 and 8. He's still in it a little bit. He's still definitely in it, top 3. Then he pars the 10 and 11. 12 he bogeys. He birdies 13 and 14 to kind of stay in it. And then 15, 16, 17, 18, he parred out. And he finished with a 69 to finish 4th. But it was a great Masters. Really exciting. Every hole. Just love it to start, basically what's called major season. Next, I believe, is the PGA, and I believe that's in about a month. Really excited for that. Really excited for all the majors, really. I love to see the major champions. Who are the new ones? I think Ludvig Åberg, the Swede, is going to get one this year. He just plays way too good of golf to not get one. He did make a mess of the last 2 holes. Rory finally capturing it in his 11th try is incredible. I've seen Rory since he won his first his first PGA championship in 2011. I've seen his whole career from a young kid that was a prodigy to now a legend of the sport, alongside Tiger and Jason Day and the Justin Roses, and everybody who's won majors, Jordan Spieth, and even now with the Scotty Schefflers and Xander Schauffele's, so I am so proud of him. Excited that he won, that he got it done. Now maybe he can win more. He can go after the record. He's still kind of young. At the least, he's still in his 30s. So he can still definitely go after some more majors. He has 6 right now. He can try to go chase down Jack Nicklaus maybe with 18, maybe not, but maybe get to double digits possibly. He just needs 4 more. That's hard to say. I mean, that is extremely hard. Maybe he tries to go get another green jacket now that he's conquered it. But I think it's great for him, great for the sport of golf. The biggest ambassador right now that is not Tiger Woods is Rory. When he sank that 18th putt, the whole all the patrons went crazy. It was incredible. And the tradition of Augusta is incredible as well. So a great Masters tournament. Really excited for the rest of major season and golf, to be honest. I love that sport, but especially the majors, just the history and the excitement and the pressure shots and what you get to see every single day, but especially Sundays, which is called Championship Sunday. So it was great for Rory, and it was great for us, the fans and the patrons at Augusta. And that's why we love the Masters. I love you guys. Thank you for the support. Thank you for watching. And I leave you all with the outro.